Hello everybody and welcome to Wise Warriors Path 2. So tonight I'm going to be training the Cold Steel Hand and a Half training sword, which is made out of polypropylene, which is just plastic. It's not sharp. It doesn't have a pointed end. And this right here is night training, so the resolution of my camera is not going to be the best, but still I wanted to film it and just bring you with me on my training session. The air it's more cooler, and as well it's just more privacy for me. I like doing it under the light, and it's just more calming, more soothing, and I do it just for exercise and just as well as being able to keep in shape and just doing something positive. So that's why I do it as well as night, and very soon I'm going to be doing it during the day, but I'm just bringing you with me with what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to be doing a little bit of mixed martial arts training, and this is just for endurance, agility, just trying to stretch my muscles as well. In this video I did all my stretching and my warm-up before I did my recording, so everything that you're going to be seeing is just me sort of just kind of doing some moves, practicing, moving around, trying to get my moves coordinated in the right way, and I'm trying to get back into this in a more regular pace. So I'm going to be recording this and showing you as I go along. So I hope that you enjoy the video, subscribe, show your support for this growing channel, and until next time, take care and goodbye.